Good day, farmers. I believe we've been having a wonderful time, and I believe everything has been going very well. Okay, this is the pepper which I use to show us how to apply NPK and urea effectively, and this is the result of it. This is the result. I think we did the video 5 weeks ago. This is the result of it. I can't really remember exactly when, but it's quite on this channel. So today I want to bring to our notice something else that's very, 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 very important and shouldn't be neglected. If you're into pepper farming, you're into tomato farming, anything that has to do with fruit crops, such vegetables, and you're growing them for fruits, I want to bring to your notice the importance of micronutrients. Now, a lot of persons think once you apply your urea, once you apply your NPK, and that's it, is done. No, that is where the work begins. NPK and urea are just a kind of fertilizer that produces only nitrogen, and then phosphorus and potassium, that's NPK, whereas the urea gives only nitrogen. And we all know that the nitrogen is basically for foliar growth, and the phosphorus and potassium is actually what enhances the fruit formation, flowering, and all that, and immunity strength. Now, there are other cases that happens in pepper plants. We're looking at cases where your flowers are dropping, cases where your fruits are not growing big, your fruits are not doing well, or they are rotting, or they are not growing to full maturity. Those can be corrected by micronutrients. Micronutrients like boron, calcium, magnesium, sulfur, and all that are what is actually needed, and supplements that have amino acid. We all know amino acid helps in protein synthesis. The same thing protein does to human body, that's what it does in our crop. It helps formation of cells, help the vigor, strength, everything that has to do with your plant. Now let's start with calcium. I want to talk about calcium. Calcium helps prevent rotting and gives strength to the crop and the fruits. It gives them strength. Now, there is this blossom rot that happens in tomato, and sometimes, rarely, not in all cases in pepper, but sometimes pepper, they don't grow full term. In that case, you supply calcium. And then boron also helps the seed formation and vigor, everything, flowering of the plant. The same thing, the both of them work hand in hand to make sure that our crops are doing very well. Now, we cannot see it in the market just like that. Yes, calcium can be seen, calcium can be bought, diluted, and applied. But then, before these things come up, or before the crop shows signs of the deficiency of these things, like I always teach, prevention is better. So it's better once your crop are at the age of flowering, you start using your micronutrients. You start using your, or even before then. Reasons are, it's best using it before then, once you see they are growing towards maturity, when they want to start producing, because it makes the nutrients available in time for them. So if you are really not sure when to use or when not to use, just observe when your crop is prior to flowering, when it's about to flower or it just started flowering, then you can intensify it. And it's usually applied once a week, once weekly, every 7 days. These are liquid foliar based fertilizers that are being applied to the leaf of a crop, and it makes them do very well. We have so many brands and products. I think I'll try and flash the pictures as they're showing. We have Tecamin, we have Bostract, we have a lot of them. Once you see these products, you all know that they have different traces of these micronutrients that makes your crop do very well, just as you are seeing this is happening, or how you're seeing the output and production of this. Yes, we use NPK, we use urea, because we want to boost our production. And you can see that for sure we are going to have a mega harvest. Yeah, we're going to have good harvest here. We are really going to have harvest. But then for us to have quality fruit, we have to make available our micronutrients. That's what we do. So micronutrients helps you have quality fruits, quality seeds in your fruit. Like I said, that's the work of boron. Boron makes you have quality seed and formation test of your crop. And calcium helps prevent crop rotting, and also prevents the inability for a crop to grow, for a seed or a fruit to grow to full term maturity. I'm talking about the fruits. The inability for a fruit to grow to full term, calcium prevents that, and also prevents blossom rot. So this is just the message I have for us this week. I would be happy when a farmer succeeds. The joy of every farmer is to have good results from their farm. Like you can see, we did not compromise in supplying nutrients to this crop. Yes, there are variation in height, there are variation in sizes of the plants. This is because normal, as even humans have this variation, or those areas did not receive nutrients adequately at the right time. But you can see that they are also doing very well. They are doing good. So my advice is, let us not compromise in applying nutrients to our crop, because we are out in making profits. And once you're out in making profits, a compromise can actually lead to failure or a drop in production. Let's invest in it, and we're sure we're going to have our full outputs from our farms. Thank you very much. Stay tuned, and don't forget to subscribe, and also to drop your questions and comments. Thank you.